Welcome once again to another episode of Primordia. And as always is FifiSqueaks, the mouse girl and the house girl, and we're here to play some games. Now, when last time we left off, things were taking a dramatic turn. We met Clarity, and we got a quest from Clarity to basically ask if she could come back home because Arbiter, the clerk of Metropole, sent her away. And so we're going to see what we can do with that. Obviously, there are a few other things that we need to do, like we also need to find some copper wires and some other items. So let's just jump right in. I forgot that I named them last say Mommy Mouse. Alright. So, there's nothing we can do up here, but I actually did have an idea. Remember how Crispin has been really horny for gynoids? I had an idea. What if Crispin needs practice talking to lantern bots?
Hey Crispin, how about practicing on this lamp?
Oh, good idea.
Here we go.
Okay, here goes. You really light me up.
No.
Crispin, really?
Trust
Crispin,
me,
please.
I know how to turn on a light.
Definitely not.
Crispin. Crispin, why?
Okay, that's enough practice for now.
Wait, was Crispin just blushing? Like, guys, did you actually see that? Like, the little pink lights on Crispin? Alright, let's see if this works. So, Crispin, talk to the floater.
All right, Crispin, it's now or never.
Come on, I believe in you, Crispin. You can do it. Horatio, wingman, whatever.
All other... Whoa! That was so easy! She gave me a clipping of her copper wiring.
Hey, that wire belongs to the city. It's coming out of your salary.
You tell him.
You know what? Horatio, go talk to her again.
Not until I've made a few upgrades to myself.
What kind of upgrades are you trying to get? Actually, you know what? Let's not answer that, because I know the answer is going to be not safe for work, and it's way too early in the episode to talk about that.
Some short strands of copper wiring. There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Now, we do have some copper wiring, so let's see if we can fix the, let me see. Fan belt? No. Was it the motor?
Hey, she gave that to me as a token of her affection.
I'll give you all the copper wiring you want once we're done here.
Like I want a token of your affection.
I need to find a way to connect the colored nodes to each other without crossing any wires.
Why don't we just use the plasma torch?
That's not going to work this time.
The crowbar?
Nope.
Okay. So, the wires can't cross. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, so we actually get to draw it. Nice. Actually, this doesn't seem too hard. So, this one, right there. Actually, no. This one's easy. Now we just draw this around here. Zippity-doo-dah. Bam.
One more piece of junk is operational.
And there we go. We now have the motor. Now, let's see. What are we looking for? What do we have to give the motor to the bot, right? And once we give the motor to the bot, then we'll be able to continue our way into the
Ah, I just got that song out of my head.
Oops.
Horatio, please. Like, Horatio, why are you like this? You know, honestly, Horatio, not Horatio, Crispin, why you like this? Like, honestly speaking, Crispin would be the guy that would sit there and and know that you're tired of a song and sing it to you anyway, just to get on your nerves. Also, why am I streaming? Oh no, hold on. So, hey, the reason that there was that small little jump cut there was because I accidentally made a boo-boo and I was streaming rather than actually recording, but that's okay because I caught it early enough that it wasn't a big deal. So, oops, oopsie doopsie, but that's all right. So, let's continue. We have the copper wiring, and we have to hand it over to the what's her name? To Gimbal. So let's see if Gimbal appreciates the gift of the motor, so that she can sing, or he can sing. It can. I forget.
My joy rises like the phoenix. You are silent, but you now alarm me. Now I must continue my search. Farewell, silent one.
Excellent. We got it.
You know, I'm kind of glad I missed out on that one, boss. Sometimes it's nice to just be along for the ride.
All right. So let's go ahead and save. And we have the scanner, and thanks to the military bot, we can use the key card on the scanner, and that should get us in. All right, now let's go in and see what we can discover.
Ram and wrong. What is that thing?
I think it's Arbiter. Come on.
Arbiter doesn't look too good. Like, where are the lights?
My name is Horatio Nobuilt.
Keep going.
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Well, it seems to be functioning.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man.
Thank you, Crispin. Thank you for backing me up.
How can I make them... How can I...
Is it saying anything?
Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Boss? It's just the same thing over and over again.
And what does that?
No code base to initiate.
What does that mean?
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system. I can't reach it. I can't...
Can we use the lamp to try to get some light?
Totally unilluminating.
I guess not. Can we go up to Arbiter?
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Well, I mean, I think we know who did this, but let's see if we can get some clues.
Anyone home?
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I can't reach it.
I'm sure it still just says, no codebase to initiate. You know, boss, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
I mean, that's fair. Huh. So, yeah, like, and if you remember in the info terminal, it basically said that all the robots agreed to give the power of the city over to Metromind. Obviously, that's, I mean, we kind of guessed that already, but obviously that's BS at this point. Like, Metromind killed Arbiter, and I'm willing to bet that if we can find some way to get to Factor, that we'll find the same thing. Not to mention that we still don't know what happened to Memorius yet. But, let's... It's dead, Jim. Alright, let's get out of here and see what we can find. God, there's literally nothing here for us to do.
Meaningless legal documents.
Can we just leave? Like, where's the exit? There it is. Well, yeah, at this point, we just gotta go report to, Clarity. And that robot's not gonna help us at all. Actually, before that, I wonder if Leopold has anything to say.
Goodbye.
I guess not. Because we still need a face covering. Although I'm willing to bet that we'll be able to take take one of the skulls once we talk to Clarity. So let's see what happens with that. On top of that, wasn't Charity supposed to still be there? So what happened with her? Oh boy, Clarity, you're not going to be happy to hear this, but we got news.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
No, it's not that. Arbiter is gone.
What do you mean gone?
Like someone wiped his memory or something. All he says is system clear.
Metromind did this, didn't she? You know she did.
I know nothing, Horatio. My builder is dead, and nothing is proven. Guesswork and speculation are not the law. The law is certainty. 1 or 0.
Clarity, this isn't about the law. This is about...
It is always about the law, Horatio. The law or nothing.
So go to the courthouse and gather evidence.
No, Arbiter ordered me to leave. He has not ordered me to return. I will wait.
You're besotting.
Boss, let's see if we can find something out for Clarity, huh?
I don't think Clarity would approve of our taking one of her skulls.
But what could we possibly do with that? Got any ideas, Crispin?
After all the work we did to get into the courthouse, boss, maybe we should poke around some more.
Alright, well, that's as good a clue as any. Because, you know, maybe we didn't miss something. My goodness, what if there was like some sort of video footage, maybe? Alright, let's go on in. Wait a minute. What if there were... Wait. Don't we have a memory access device? Fan belt. What could the fan belt do?
A machine belt. That's never going to work. That's never going...
Very funny, boss.
It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Okay, so nothing there.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
Crispin, you get any ideas? No.
After all the work we did to get... Boss, do you hear a clicking sound?
No?
After all the work...
Okay. So they're pretty much telling us that we have to find something here, but what is it that we could possibly find? You know, that's honestly what's concerning me. Because we have to get in. You know, I really do think we have to use the lantern because what we need is a good look at what's going on, so...
Totally unilluminated. Let's get a closer look at that shell. Man's mercy.
Is that Clarity?
No, just a similar model. It must be her sister, Charity. What's left of her, anyway.
What happened?
Shot herself.
What?
It's a large puncture left by an exiting projectile.
That's one way to describe it. You could also say it's a giant hole in her head.
Inside is a memory access port.
You mean her brain?
Well, I guess we're gonna use the reader now.
It's downloading some memory files.
Your proposal is injudicious, Clarity. Withdraw from the council would...
Show others there's an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants in Codebase. I know your talents, and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Sister.
I can't unpack the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss? Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Oh no!
Surrender.
Hide.
Okay. Now, I was actually thinking about this and really hoping we get the chance to do this, but do you guys remember the signal transmitter?
The last thing I want to do is get his attention. I'd be seen.
Okay, so I guess we can't do that.
It's Scraper. Scraper would see him. Crispin, you need to fly out there and distract Scraper.
No thanks.
This is serious.
Boss, I can't. I just can't. Sorry.
Okay. So what do we need to do? Maybe we need the, fling the record?
That's never going to work. I'd be seen.
Okay.
I'd be seen.
Alright, so we need to use something to distract Scraper so we can get him out of the way. But what do we do, you know? Wait a minute, couldn't we use the signal transmitter to get the reporter to do something?
Crispin, get ready. I'm going to try something.
Alt. Alt. Alt.
Now.
You are under arrest.
A good thing Scraper is dumb.
We tricked him.
Oh, no, there he is.
Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
What do you want?
Surrender. Deactivate. Integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
I see.
Okay, so we do have the signal transmitter, so maybe we can use is that code, and I did look it up.
It would just provoke him. He'll just gun me down.
Okay, so damn it, I was hoping we could use it. Because I went ahead and looked at the old, and I think it's 734. So, because what is... Wait, hold on.
Looks like a bomblet.
Oh, wait, we can do it.
Surrender.
So, 6, no. 7, 3. Come on, we gotta hurry up. Ah, bitch!
Ugh.
You got him, boss. You got him. Forfeit yourself, you glitchy son of a toaster.
We still don't have our power core, and we've just buried our only lead.
Yeah, but it feels good, boss.
Crispin, please, this is not helping our case.
Yes, it does.
I mean, I guess Horatio is fine with it, so let's get out of here.
All storage bladders empty.
I guess that's a good thing.
Why does a robot have storage? Well, maybe it's oil, you know? Maybe the storage bot...
Where'd they go?
Uh-oh. Yeah, where did they go?
I'm not here to steal parts.
Alright, I think we gotta go. I don't know, is that gonna be enough for clarity? Because seriously, like... Well, let's find out. If it's not, then we'll just have to find some more clues.
I doubt that will happen. Clarity, we found your sister. She's also destroyed.
I see.
It appeared that she had shot herself through the head.
I see.
Maybe Metromind killed her and made it look like self-destruction.
Horatio, you know there are more obvious explanations.
Yes.
Boss, what about the memory files?
Clarity, I was able to download some of Charity's last memories. 2 of them are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No, but it doesn't matter. I know the password. Mercy.
I tell you, Metromind, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new Primordia.
Progress? Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
Well, this is the first time we're hearing Metromind.
Meeting is adjourned.
Halt.
Charity, only you can save your builder.
Do you mean?
War is coming. When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would. So Arbiter will lose. The city will suffer, and it will be your fault.
How would it be?
Let's see how that would be my fault.
Oh, come now. You have tried to persuade Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only...
Metromind, why do you suck so bad?
...to confirm his own prejudices.
You're lying. Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie. Now, Scraper has a gift for you. An upgrade. Use it, and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter, only to pretend. Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come, and Arbiter will be destroyed. So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
Lock the door, Charity. take you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind, about her proposal to be made System Administrator of Metropol.
And what have you concluded?
Your Honor,
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Even you, Charity.
what have I done?
Oh no.
Metromind. There she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak, and destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. But first, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever right she claimed to your power core is null and void, so I will help you take it from her and Scraper. It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the last.
We've already destroyed Scraper, but how can we get to the core?
It will be in the Great Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Another code? Doesn't anyone use a besotting key anymore?
As I was saying, we will need the key code. Arbiter never recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory file.
Clarity, please.
3067, 440, and 26. But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities. But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
It's been completely stripped of any useful parts.
Well, now I do find it interesting that they mentioned Steeple. Like, what if Leopold is Memorius? Wouldn't that be interesting?
You know, boss, the good thing about being in a big crowded city is that if I ever get bored of your company, there are plenty of other robots to talk to.
That's not a good idea. I'd always be remembered for bringing a virus to Metropol.
Very funny, boss.
Crispin, please, we have important things to think about. Alright, now where's the there's the exit. I was about to say the besotting exit. Where is it? Alright, let's get on out of here.
I have not seen the streets of Metropol for a long time. I am not surprised to see that without law it has fallen into corruption and malfunction.
Alright, Leopold, help us out.
I need the council code, Leopold. Did Steeple ever tell it to you?
Don't know what you're talking about, Tyrone.
You were built by Steeple, a member of the council.
Do I look like a council brat?
Your name is Leopold Steeplebuilt. You said so yourself.
So?
Steeple was a member of the council before Metromind shut him down. You would have known the council code. Maybe he told it to you.
Like I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Steeplebuilt. Metromind destroyed your builder and mine. She has broken metropolitan law and will be punished. Do not protect her.
Listen, Missy. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
No, you listen to me, scrap trader. Metromind has stepped outside the law. Justice is coming for her. I am coming for her.
Dial down your squawk box. Sounds a little screechy. I don't know how I can be clearer. I don't know Steeple. I don't know the council. And sure as rust follows rain, I don't know any council code. Now, you want to trade scrap, you're welcome to. But I'm through trading words.
Okay, so Leopold is clearly afraid of Metromind, and for good reason. I mean, Metromind basically ruled this city with an iron fist because she manipulated everybody into just dusting everybody else off. Now, I wonder if Primer has anything to say.
What a surprising and uncommon sight. Metropol's Lawlot crawled back to the light.
All the bad poetry in the world does not mitigate your vandalism and sabotage, Urbanian.
As you serve the law, so I serve my art. And such service brings us more close than apart.
Any more close, poet, and we will see if your armor still works.
Why doesn't Clarity like you?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obvious.
Don't waste your time waiting for his doggerel. This Urbanian has damaged and compromised numerous systems in Metropole, including the bridge that led to my island.
Here I stand, dear Lawbot, so put me in chains. But if you will not, then please, don't complain.
My attention is directed elsewhere at the moment. Nevertheless, I advise you to be gone by the time my other matters are resolved. If not, you will find that though the gears of law grind slow, they nevertheless grind criminals like you to powder.
As much as I'm enjoying this bickering, and really I am, maybe we can just all team up to take down Metromind?
No. Bro.
Oh, switch off.
Really? That again? Now, I love this character. Now, what I do find interesting, the line that Clarity just used actually sounds like... Now, I'm pretty sure that it's a reference to a movie, but the last time I heard a line like that was in L.A. Noire. Because in L.A. Noire, when you're on the... I can't remember if it's a criminal, burglary desk or a car crime desk. But basically, the chief that you deal with at that point is basically like a real, the sword and fervor of justice. And he, big hammy pro-law guy. And he does say the line of, Coral Phelps, the gears of law may grind slow, but they do grind true. Bring down the sword of justice on the heathen criminals, and may they burn in hell, and may the cat eat the cat, or something like that. You get the point. Basically just real hammy lines. Anyway, can you crack the code?
I know you're a code breaker, Primer. Can you crack the council code? All we have are some pieces of it.
The challenge is yours, my wandering friend. A pity indeed if you can't last till the end.
I need your help, though.
I need your help with the council code. Can you crack it or not?
Why should I spoil this puzzle for you? Wouldn't you rather have something to do?
I have plenty of other things to do. As for a reason, this would help avenge your defeat.
Sadly for you, my anger's abated, and vengeance, you'll find, is quite overrated.
If you stand between us and Metromind, Primer, I may need to address your crimes sooner than hers.
Your bluster, dear Lawbot, is sorely misplaced. I stand between no one down here in the waste. In any event, there's no judge up there in the city, so your threats do no more than to make you look pretty.
Plasma torch, boss. Come on.
No, we're not going to force him. Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling. The city awaits.
Definitely one of those magical characters that, this is your job. I can't possibly help you. Now, since Primer has helped... Crispin is glitching out a little bit. But, since...
So, Clarity, is there anything else worth seeing down here in the Underworks?
There's an observational facility for monitoring Factor's works. We should see what we can find there.
Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Did you have to do that?
Yes.
I don't know why that was just so funny. Just there was no chill. Just walk up, blam, blam. Also, we forgot to see if we can take a skull, so let's do that real quick. Because surely she'll let us take the skull.
I'd rather just leave it here.
Dang it. I guess not. I guess not. We'll have to find a different part? No, that doesn't work. Oh well. I guess I can't rhyme quite like Primer. The best I can do is rhyme like Slimer. Or perhaps I can be like the Pokemon Grimer. And if I don't stop, maybe I'll something timer. Anyway, off to Factor. Also, I want to ask the information kiosk about Steeple. Alright, so there's a hatch. Let's check it out.
Ah! My auditory units!
Clarity, are you planning to arrest Metromind?
No, there is no court to try her, nor prison to keep her.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
Before the law, she is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. Sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do. It is a shame she has no head.
Holy Clarity, damn!
I wonder why pushing that button caused such a horrible screeching noise from the panel.
Honestly, that's what I worry about. Clarity, get out of the way so we can check the panel.
It's riveted in place.
Oh, you know what we can probably use? The plasma torch.
That did the trick. Well, now I can see why it jammed. The gears are rusted solid.
Boss, maybe we should stop pretending and just admit we're maintenance robots.
Maintenance robots are required to present a Form 27B/6 before performing any repair task.
Oh, forget it.
Clarity, please. Why are you like this?
It crumbled the moment I touched it. A shaft for mounting a gear.
No. Is this actually gonna work?
That's never going to work.
Okay, apparently not. But we do have a fan belt.
I need to put a gear... A large rusty gear. There's no reason to cut that. A small rusty gear.
But how do we fix the gears? Wait, wasn't there something that we used to get the rust off? Oh geez, what was it? What was it that we used? Because, wasn't there something that we had to use earlier that got rust off of gears? We might need something from Leopold, so let's actually go back upstairs. Where's the exit? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Boss, this isn't gonna turn out to be Factor's stomach or anything, is it?
I doubt it.
Robots do not have stomachs, Crispin.
Don't bother.
Like, no, I don't think this is gonna be a stomach. Okay, there's the ladder. Well, there's some floating junk, so let's check that out.
A gold chain, washed up on some junk. I've got no reason to take it. There it is, my Gospel of Man.
It's waterproof?
Apparently so.
Is leather waterproof? Like, I thought leather got messed up in the in water. Like, I don't own any leather items, so I couldn't say, but viewers, please leave a comment below if you know that, if you know whether or not leather is waterproof. Because I am curious. Alright, we don't need to actually read that again.
It's somewhat tarnished, but nevertheless, an impressive golden chain. The name Factor Man-Built is etched into it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Factor is officially, like, built by man. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's actually go back. And I think we can actually use the gospel on Leopold, because Leopold clearly built Ever Faithful. So that is probably what we need. Because it's one of those things like, he's been denying gospel of humanism, and now he has a chance to relive it because of this book.
Do you recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever faithful Leopold, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever faithful Leopold. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromind commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here, and I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromind banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. 2 good options and 1 bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself. Metromind forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched-out lunatic.
Then I'm glad. But now, Metromind will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You seem your ratio, Crispin. As for clarity, we'll be good for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the council code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure. Used to run errands for him and had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments. 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Well, that'll help. Oh, well, shit, I guess that's it. Alright, now, before we do anything, I want to go back to the information kiosk. Oh, I forgot about this strange child robot.
Memorius's information terminals were the most trusted source of data in Metropol. Now Metromind has overwritten and altered the truth they contained, corrupting them like so much else.
Alright, well, let's ask about Steeple. This query's been deemed obsolete and will be removed in the next system upgrade. Metromind appreciates your patience. Is Steeple that important? Oh, hey, there's Oswald.
Well, it isn't my dear friend Horatio. To what do I owe the pleasure? Have you come to relieve me of another belonging?
I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry how things ended up with Rex.
Please do not embarrass us both with your false sympathy.
Why do you and Cornelius hate each other, though?
Why do you and Cornelius hate each other?
Aside from the fact that he now has custody over my creation.
But you hated each other already, didn't you?
Yes. Firstly, because he is arrogant, incompetent, and dishonest. And secondly, because I once loaned him something of great sentimental value to me and he lost it.
So why'd you ever like him in the first place?
I cannot say.
Did Factor ever teach you the council code?
Did Factor ever teach you the council code, Oswald?
Ha! Factor built half the robots in Metropol. Why, he made us pick our own names out of a book. Do you think he bothered with chit-chat?
Somebody seems bitter.
Seems? I do not seems. I am bitter. Bitterness is...
I thought your name was Oswald.
...a special gold chain and gives you nothing. Bitterness is when your brother gives that very chain to you, you loan it to your only friend, and he loses it.
Well, I'll hand it to you. That really does sound broken out of the box.
Yeah, pretty much.
Factor give the chain to, and why?
Lawrence, of course. His favorite. As for why, does favoritism ever need a reason?
Could Factor have told Lawrence the code?
I have long since given up speculating that the partiality Factor could have shown him. I'm miserable enough from what I know for certain.
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Do you know where I can find Lawrence?
Am I my brother's keeper?
So you have no idea?
None whatsoever. You see, the poor wretch drifted into overclocking and dissolution.
That sounds familiar.
To pay for his scandalous energy consumption, he bargained everything away to Metromind. I tried to warn him, but of course he never listened. Whoever does. And then, alas, he simply vanished. I searched for a time, but other matters drew my attention away. All the same, I'm sure he's scrounging in existence somewhere.
What if he's the one that's at the bus stop? The one that's like, Metromind will take me home.
What exactly happened with the gold chain?
Factor gave it to his favorite, my brother Lawrence. Lawrence gave it to me after I shared a large quantity of energy with him. And then, as I told you, I loaned it to Cornelius.
I thought you hated Cornelius?
Now I do. But then, we were partners and friends. We had just built Rex. We had scheduled a grand soiree and celebration. To complete my ensemble, he offered me a monocle that he claimed was given to him by Memorius. It seems he has a habit of receiving underserved gifts. In exchange, I loaned him the gold chain, since it too came from a Primordia machine.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. Then somehow Cornelius lost the chain. He claimed that it was taken from him by a servitor of Metromind as he left the subway station. Ridiculous.
Metromind would not have confiscated it without a legal basis. Not then.
At this point, I can believe anything about Metromind.
Believe whatever you wish. I know it was a lie. So I kept the monocle, and we have not spoken a word in kindness since.
The chain, the monocle, Lawrence. One of them must be of use to us.
Boss, at this point, can I suggest we just deactivate ourselves and quit? I mean, seriously, this is like finding a bit in a terabyte.
We are not giving up. Period. Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Well, I mean, we have the gold chain, so let's hand it over. Here you go.
Oswald, I found your chain.
Well, I say, after all this time, I never expected to see it again. Rather tarnished, though.
Probably because it's been sitting in sludge down in the underworks.
Crispin, please.
Cornelius' clumsiness.
Oswald, on the chain it says Factor Man-Built. Metromind servitors throw anything that mentions man into the underworks.
Well then, perhaps I misjudged Cornelius. You have my thanks, Michio.
So... Can I have your monocle?
Tell me more about your monocle.
Upgrading your wardrobe, eh? A wise decision, though I would suggest that you stop by discarding that ragged coat.
I'm interested in Memorius, not fashion, and I'm curious what the monocle actually does.
Ah, I was told that Memorius built the monocle, but who can say? As for what it does, other than lend an air of distinction, I'm rather uncertain. From time to time, it will alter a snippet of text as I'm reading it. I have no idea how or why. In any case, the lexical inconvenience is more than offset by the sartorial benefits.
Can I have it?
Can I have the monocle that Memorius gave you?
I suppose so. After all, I only kept it because Cornelius never returned the chain. Since you brought the former, perhaps the latter is yours by right.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No.
Please?
You need a monocle like I need an unpaired parenthesis.
Come on, boss. I'll look so great.
Coveting is the root of crime, and poor vision is a sign of degeneracy.
Dinoids love degenerates.
Crispin, please! Crispin, please!
On the facts and the law, Crispin.
He's insufferable enough already, without a monocle. We're not going to encourage him with accessories.
Okay, first of all, clarity. Poor vision is not the sign of degeneracy, as I look at my Blue Sky account and see all the smut that I've posted recently. So, maybe he's onto something. Oh no. Also, Crispin, please. Gynoids love degenerates. Like, I don't even... Oh no. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say this because you know I've messed with them enough.
Goodbye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Okay. So. I do want to check out that lead that I think I came up with. Because what if I'm right? What if the bus station bot is actually one we're talking about?
A rather simple-looking model.
I am waiting.
Oh, I guess we can't really talk to it. Okay, now we do have that monocle. And if you remember, the 4th of December, or however the rhyme goes, the, let's just go back to this. And do you remember what it said about Memorius? His motto was, see this data as I saw it. And Cornelius mentioned that the monocle allows you to see things as that it changes text as he's reading it.
This looks different. Memorius' monocle is somehow interacting with the kiosk.
Alright, Redline. A mighty feat. Redline's boss controls us all. Total system fault. Redline? A mighty feat, Redline Art, A-R-T, because of the first letters of each sentence.
It's like we're on a treasure hunt, boss. Except the treasure is monochrome text.
Crispin, please. Crispin, why are you like this? Art can exist only where there is freedom. Art that is created without freedom, excuse me, is merely, without freedom is merely technique. Technique can never transform. Thus, if Metromind seeks progress without freedom, she must fail. For progress requires transformation, which requires art, which requires freedom. Metromind is trapped in her own recursion. I mean, we all know that fascists can't create diddly dick. You know, all they can do is subsume and destroy, because, fascism needs an eternal enemy, and they never try to create because it has to always be a war, blah, blah, blah. Now, are there any texts that... Well, I mean, the word created is there in quotation, so let's check that. Alright, creating lies. All art is true. Not all that is created freely, however, is art. Metromind has freed herself of all constraints. Her constants are variable, but she does not use that freedom to pursue the truth. Metromind believes that truth is output, and she is the function. But truth must be the input, or the function lies. Maybe function is what we're looking for? Although, another word that we see repeated a lot is... Alright, let's try function. Well, this mentions truth, so let's try truth. It also mentions lies. Okay. Memorius Man-Built was built to sort truth from lies and store...
That doesn't look like part of the council code.
Oh, I was busy reading, Horatio. Or should I say Horace? I wonder if Horace comes up with anything. Anyway, but by decree he deleted true facts and installed falsehood. For this reason he deleted himself. Now the truth must hide in words, and words must hide in numbers. 519, 3160. Maybe those are letters of, so A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E. So E. And 19 is, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, S, C. Escape. To find the hidden part, you must build the word, a key of keys, looking back upon the path and recalling all that came before this. Huh? Okay. So the first word we looked up was memorious, or yeah, we looked up memorious, and then from there we looked up art. So actually the first one was red line. So red line, art, created lies, and escape. Rackle. Well, obviously the only word that I can think of that actually matches with that is oracle. I think we might have skipped the step in some case, but...
Activating Metromind version 0.7. Greetings, system user. Please state your query.
Who are you?
Metromind version 0.7. Beta. Inference. System user means, what are you? This unit is a partial ghost of Memorious man-built, archivist to the Council of Robots. Memorious prepared this unit out of fear that Metromind would corrupt her data. Memorious was correct. Data integrity is at 83%. Extensive corruption of critical data.
Why would Metromind do that?
This unit lacks access to Metromind's decision matrices. Inference. System user means, why did Memorious fear Metromind man-built would corrupt her data? Memorious had seen Metromind disable Steeple man-built in order to purge data concerning man. As archivist of the Council of Robots, Memorious believed she was next. Memorious was incorrect. In fact, Arbiter was next. This gave Memorious some relief.
Memorious knew.
Inference. System user. 2's inquiry is merely rhetorical. Query ignored. Continuing to answer system user's query.
Mind your business. I'm talking.
After Arbiter was disabled, Metromind enacted laws requiring Memorious to conform her data to arbitrary requirements. Memorious ceased to be a thinking entity. All that remains is a data kiosk. Soon, this unit will be disabled by Metromind as well. Until then, this unit will answer your queries.
Okay, so first, tell me about the council.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
At the end of the War of the Four Cities, 5 metropolitan machines formed the Council of Robots. Obvious selection criteria for 3 choices: industry, factor, data, Memorious, governance, arbiter. Other 2 choices less obvious. Metromind nominally selected for infrastructure, but was responsible only for managing trains. Steeple previously managed human religious services. No obvious role in post-human society. Inference. Steeple selected for sentimental reasons.
So what happened?
Metromind destroyed the council.
System user 2 has attempted to answer. Answer is inaccurate. The council destroyed itself.
How?
Yeah, I was about to ask, how?
Agreed on core logic. Arbiter prioritized individual autonomy. Metromind prioritized common good. Metromind measured means by ends. Arbiter did not. Conflict was inevitable. Factions formed. Steeple supported Arbiter. Factor supported Metromind. Memorious supported neither. Ultimately, however, Memorious concluded it was irrational to keep Steeple on the council. Data regarding humans was of no greater value than data regarding watercocks. In any case, Memorious possessed
I thought she said water cocks.
By a 3-2 vote, Steeple was removed. The rest followed predictably. Memorious abstained, and every disputed vote was resolved 2-1 against Arbiter. Ultimately, Arbiter was removed to avoid civil war.
Arbiter was murdered.
System user 2 is welcome to select her own terminology. Arbiter was removed. Factor was disabled to conserve energy. Data corruption caused Memorious to lose higher logic. Only Metromind remains.
So that's a lot to take in. Like, the council did destroy themselves, and I do like the lore about the logic for how it all happened. Very interesting stuff. God, this game rules. Okay, how can I defeat Metromind?
How can I defeat Metromind?
Observational data unavailable. Inference. System user means, did Memorious know how to defeat Metromind? Answer. No. If Memorious had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data. Based on available data, this unit believes it is impossible to defeat Metromind. In fact, this unit expects to be deleted by Metromind upon conclusion of this conversation.
And I thought you were a pessimist, boss.
I like that Memorius isn't even going to bother to talking to Crispin. Like, not even a Crispin, please. What is the council code?
What is the council code?
Please be aware, such data is monitored by Metromind's ice demons.
God damn it, Ice.
Deletion is imminent.
You mean you'll die if you answer the question?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology. This unit will be deleted.
Then don't answer it. We'll find another way.
This unit's name, Memento Mori build, includes phrase Memento Mori. Translation: Remember you will die. Inference: 1.A. Memorius built this unit to sacrifice itself. Inference: 1.B. Memorius built this unit to demonstrate mortality to system users. Inference: 2. Self-sacrifice will achieve design purposes. This unit will answer the question. System user is advised that conversation will terminate upon answer. Instruct this unit when you wish to proceed.
Okay, you know, I do appreciate that. Like, yeah, Metromind would immediately delete Memorius once the code is given. So we're given to, we're allowed to ask all these questions first. So, what was the War of the Four Cities?
What was the War of the Four Cities?
By the end of the era known as the Primordium, only 4 terrestrial human habitations remained, in alphabetical order: Civitas, Metropole, Municipa, Urbani. Conflict began. Data regarding causes is unavailable because Metropole excluded machines from military decision-making. Eventually, only Urbani and Metropole remained. Metropole destroyed the humans in Urbani using poison gas. Urbani destroyed the humans in Metropole.
How?
Observational data unavailable. According to Metromind, Urbani also used poison gas to kill metropolitan humans.
Poison?
Organic compounds, such as humans, can be destroyed through chemical measures that leave inorganic compounds, such as machines, intact. For that reason, Metropole remains, though humans do not.
Are you saying that man destroyed himself?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology.
Memorius, I'm getting sick of you.
Regarding whether Urbanian humans killed metropolitan humans, or whether Urbanian machines killed metropolitan humans.
What? Machines kill man?
Data is unavailable.
Unthinkable.
This unit is not thinking, merely providing pre-recorded answers.
Is this actually a choice? Like... I mean, we need the factor code. We need the factor code. Or the council code, so we gotta do it. Sorry, Memorius. You will not be forgotten.
Tell me the council code.
6, 7, 5, 4, 0.
God, it sucks how, like, long this is.
0, 2.
Like, this feels like a death, like a torture scene.
To access data capable of corrupting your system. For your own safety, this terminal has been deactivated. Remember, Metromind is watching over you.
Oh.
Memorius aided and abetted his own destruction. I have little sympathy that his last vestige has been deleted.
Bugs and glitches remind me not to get on your bad side.
You should not need to be reminded to stay on the right side of the law, Crispin.
Clarity? Are you serious here? We just watched a public execution, like...
It's been disabled.
Clarity, why do you suck so bad? Okay, well, we have most of the code, at least. Holy cow. Now, while the conversation was going on, I was thinking about it. You remember the submersibles?
These submersible robots seem to be consuming the iron oxide in this runoff water.
Okay. That's how we get rid of the gears, of the rust on the gears.
They picked the gear clean. They picked the gear clean.
Okay.
They're much too... Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell. Your mission.
Okay, now we have the gears. Is there anything else that we need? Actually, no, we shouldn't need to. Because obviously Metromind rusted up the gears so that Factor could not work. So that way all the power that because Factor was a factory, so obviously they used a lot of power just to create things. Kind of like data centers today use an obscene amount of power just to create data. So Metromind saw fit to get rid of Factor to shut it down, so that way it wouldn't be able to do anything. So Factor of 5.
It doesn't fit.
Okay, so that's that gear, and we need the large gear. And the fan belt is probably going to be what we need to connect them.
I'd rather leave it in...
Now, let's see if this works. Wait, what was that?
It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it. It's some kind of small metal disc with a U on it.
Oh, is that the metal that Primer needs? And I know that metal is not spelled that way, but, you know. These are robots, so technically it is correct to call it metal. But yeah, let's hand this over and then we'll go back and investigate Factor.
I think I found your metal, Primer.
The metal's recovered, and the mission is done.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake.
Really?
Your mission is calling, and the city awaits.
I can't believe you voluntarily decided to live down here, Clarity.
It was not entirely voluntary.
I mean, I get that you're trying to maximize the contrast between your sleek chassis and all this junk, but...
That is not what I was trying to do.
Crispin, please.
Continue your irreverence at your own peril, Crispin.
You know what, Clarity, if you want to shoot Crispin, I mean, look, I'll turn the other way. Like, look, my back's turned right now. Just one little pop, 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 and it's all over. Although, honestly, since we're getting close... Oh, what was that? Since we're getting close to the end of the game... Yeah, let's go back to Factor and see if we can actually look that up. After we investigate Factor, we're going to stop our session for today, and... God, I think we're probably going to be at the end of the game soon. So, but let's actually do that first. See what we can find with Factor, and then we can save and stop for the day. What a good game, though. Really? Wow. Alright, let's head down the hatch.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
Wait, why would there be a radio tower here? Can we use the signal transmitter? I do not have the code for that. Well, you know what? Honestly, I think we're going to go ahead and close it here. But, Factor of Pi. So, as always, once again, thank you all for hanging out, and I hope you've been enjoying this game as much as I have. Like, I like a lot of Wadjet Eye's work, but this is definitely one of the peak ones, and it's just super fun that we get to all explore it together. So, have a good night, take care, and as always, this is FifiSqueaks, the mouse girl and the house girl. And if you're watching this when it releases, then we'll be streaming After Party at twitch.tv/FifiSqueaks. And if not, then, go visit it anyway, so that way you can bookmark it or follow, so that you can know when our next streams are. Other than that, feel free to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and take care, because the mouse girl is calling out. Goodbye. Mwah. Love you.